In today's Watch and Work live stream, we're going to check out and see what module tags are. Someone asked me what they were. I don't know. So we'll figure it out together. Hey there, Joomla fans. Tim Davis here. I'm a Joomla fan too. Thanks for tuning in to Watch Me Work live stream number 300. Yes, we've reached 300 live streams here on the Basic Joomla Tutorials channel. Basic Joomla channel, where I show you my favorite extensions, tools, and tips for building and maintaining Joomla sites. I also work on Joomla sites. You're looking for short-term, long-term help, or even just to get you on the spot, send me an email, tim@cybersalt.com, and let's talk. Today's video is brought to you by our channel sponsor, mysites.guru. Head on over to mysites.guru and get a free site audit for your site, and check out all the tools and information that are there. It's going to save you time and money managing one or multiple Joomla sites. Yes. Okay, so let's see. Let's push the right button here. Hello to everyone in chat. Bjorn, do you have it just set automatically to promote your channel when you chat on a live stream? Yes. Hello to Bjorn and Wiki Wong. Key, is that you, Key, from JDay USA? If it is, welcome on the stream here. And I think I mentioned Ivor, so it's good to see you all here. Oh, I got the video running on my other screen here. Let's pause that to save some bandwidth. And yeah, so today's picture. Today's picture is, let me just turn off the camera here. Another picture from our time in Washington, D.C. for JDay USA. And this is part of the World War II memorial. Now, where I'm taking this picture from is the opposite side. So if the picture would look very much the same if I went to the other side and took it back, because they have all of these pillars with the different states. And yeah, I also have a happy memory here. One day it was like super hot. We'd been walking for a long time. And Susan and I just sat down. They have a sign here that says you're not allowed to wade in the pool, in the water, but you are allowed to dip your feet. So, oh man, shoes off, socks off, and stick the feet in that nice cool water. It was really nice. It's probably it's one of my favorite memories from that. So, okay, let me turn my camera back on here. And webcam, this, that one here. Okay, later on in the stream, maybe we'll take a look back at some of the live streams on the channel in the sense to see what's best performing, maybe talk a little bit about why I did live streams and the early beginnings for that. So no worries, Bjorn. Bjorn says sorry for that. Excuse me, no worries. I just have to keep people from everybody else starting to post links right away too, promoting stuff. So yeah, so we'll take a look at that, talk about the history of the live stream. But in the meantime, let's turn our attention to the screen, and we would go with the camera right there. And so here is a YouTube video from my channel. It's actually back from, if I mouse over the date, July 12th, 2022, Maintenance Monday number 232. And but 13 days ago, GraphicsNet said this: "Hi Tim, I accidentally discovered module tags in the advanced tab for modules. I'm creating backend admin modules, but they have a lot of content. On one module, the tag was set to details by my accident, ? The dashboard only had a single row with a clickable arrow and details visible. On click, and one saw the entire module. Oh, if you on clicking, one saw the entire module content. Long story short, could you please explain how these module tags work, what they do? Here are a few of them: div, section, article, aside, nav, header, footer." And I think that's all he's got. Oh, he's got the thanks there. Yeah, so GraphicsNet. I have no idea what those are. I went looking, and so I thought, hey, why not have a look at that today? And we will figure it out together. Now, it's possible somebody knows right away what these are, and then we'll just be experimenting with them. But I'm going to copy your comment, and I'm just going to go right to Gemini, and I'm just going to paste that in. Let's see what Gemini says about this. How module tags work. When you set a module, the system is essentially wrapping the entire output of your module with that HTML element. Oh, for example, if your module's content is module title, this content of that, and you set you set the module tag to div, the final rendered output would be div class, your module class. If you set to details, the details class. What do they do specifically? Let's see. The key to your details discovery is that details and summary HTML elements have built-in browser behavior. Details. This element creates a disclosure widget in which information is visible only when the widget is toggled. Oh, I'm excited about this. Into an open state. A summary or label is provided using the summary element. This element summary. This element specifies a summary, caption, or legend for the content of the element. Clicking the summary element toggles the visibility of the parent. When you accidentally set the module tag to details and saw a single row with a clickable arrow and details visible, it means that systems likely did something like that, put in details and then summary. This is why only the summary was visible, and clicking expand to reveal the rest of your module's content. It's a fantastic way to create collapsible sections, which is perfect for managing a lot of content and administrative interface. Whoa. All right. Okay, before we read any more, let's play around with this. Now, this is a module here where it says, welcome to Joomla, excuse me, on Cassiopeia. If we go to content site modules and we go to custom module, let's see, image. I think this is it here. If we click on image, yeah, so here we've got this text here. Oh, it's called image. We have text in there, but that corresponds to what is in here. So let's go to advanced, and here is the module tag. It's a div. So why don't we, first of all, let's just put this to details. Save, and we will go refresh. Nothing changed there. Now of course, it might be something to do with the back end. So maybe what we should do though is inspect the code. And it would be this here. No, I wonder if we have to make sure. Oh, remember our little trick here for Maintenance Monday. Also, if we go to network and click this button here, disable cache, then we know that the browser cache is not affecting this view when it's open. Just the same, I'm going to go Control Shift and R, but let's see if something changed here. Site header full width for this particular module. Let's see. It's mod custom. Okay, I don't think we're seeing anything in here for display. Container bullet. No. All right, well, let's just try something else then. Let us go to the module tag and let's go summary. Otherwise, we're going to play around with stuff in the back end of the site. No, that's not it. All right. And if we look at, has anything changed? There's the mod div class overlay, div display. No. All right. Why don't we go into the back end of the site and let's go into the admin modules. But still, we will try one. Let's try another thing here. Module. Oh, I just keep losing it in my eyes here. Module tag. Let's make this a section. Oh, did we just change something down below? Section. I don't see anything changing here. So let's duplicate this tab. Close. And we're going to go back to system. Oh, let's do this. Administrator modules. And in the administrator area, let's see this thing called site. Module called site. Here it is right there. Is it quick icons? Yes, I think that is. Yes, okay. So we go down to module tags. Oh, advanced module tags. So it's a div. Let's go details and go save. And let's see what changes. Okay. Hello, Edsa. All right, so we've got this toggling now. Okay, that's cool. Advanced module tag. Go address. See what that does. Doesn't do anything. But if we inspect, let's go down into, okay, here's the div. Card columns, card body. I didn't see that changed anything. Oh, my volume is a bit low. I'm getting good sound on the thing here. Is the volume low for anyone else, or maybe I just need to speak louder and carry a big stick? All right, let's see. I'll put the microphone a bit closer too. Details. Oh, you can hear now. Great. Details is an HTML accordion. All right. Site. So we changed to address. All right, let's see. Article. No. All right, I think we'll have to expand to see just what those different ones are for. But there's no inline help for this. And aside, let's just go through each of these and we'll see what changes. No, nothing there. Details, we saw that. Div. Now, let's just go down to the CSS for this. Now, let's just look down here. It says div class, column MB12. If I duplicate this and we go and change that not to be div, but rather to be section, and we F12 and refresh, and we look at this module, okay, let's just compare between the two here. So we have div class card columns. There's definitely different. There's div class card columns. What's underneath here is a div class column MD12 div class. No, so that didn't change anything for sections. So, all right. Let's go summary. I think that is one. Bjorn says summary is inside details by default containing the info of the accordion details. So if we go switch that to summary and refresh, that did not change anything. Oh, look at down here. We've got a summary class. Oh, maybe I'm looking at the wrong thing here. Summary class. And over here, if I go plus, the on the right here, the code it brings up is summary card. And so let's go font size just to change something here. 50 pixels. Okay, I think these are those icons. Excuse me. Let's see. Okay, so there's something going on with the font there. If you set it to detail, summary will be inside. Okay. But we did end up with summary here. Let's go back and switch this to div. Maybe I was looking for the wrong page, the wrong part to change. Summary class. Summary class. All right, we refresh. And now we've got card B div. Let me compare that again. We'll switch this to summary. We'll duplicate this tab. F12. So here we have summary card body. Quick icons. Did not get card header. Div class. Oh my goodness, where did we find summary before? Yeah, if you set several modules to detail, they'll probably stack. We can do that in a second. Here we have quick icons under card body. Div class. All right. And I did save this, right? I did save the change to, oh, I think what I wanted to save it to was summary. That's why. Go into here. Oh, where was summary showing up? Before, we just had it there. Oh, you're saying use the gear icon. The gear icon is to edit the module, which is what I've got here. So you can edit that way, yeah. Oh, there's summary class right there. Summary class card MB3. And here, oh, div class card MB3. Oh, That means if we were to go to the module tag, and let's try just section, which I think will be an ID. Let's duplicate that. F12. Oh, and look, there it is, section class. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so div class, it's putting the card in a div. Here, it's putting a card in a div class called card MB3. All right, I think that's just when we had div selected. Here, it's a summary class. So it's summary, sorry, it says summary and then it has a class. When we switched it to section, it gave it a section class. Now, the difference here, why would you use different ones? Why would you use these different ones? Obviously, because if we're going to have details, then we would want to have details in there. Okay, let's go purpose. Here's a breakdown of the tags you listed in the general semantic purpose. Okay. Div, the purpose, the most generic container. It has no semantic meaning on its own. It's typically used for styling purposes, applying CSS, or as a JavaScript hook when no other semantic element is appropriate. In modules, often the default or fallback. Simply wraps the module in a div. Okay. Section, purpose, represents a standalone section of content that doesn't have a more specific semantic element to represent it. Think of it as a thematic grouping of content. In modules, could be used for a distinct part of your module, like a settings section or a recent activity section with a larger dashboard. Article represents a self-contained composition in a document, page, application, or site, which is intended to be independently distributable or reusable. Examples include a forum post, a magazine or newspaper article, a blog entry, a user-submitted comment, or an interactive widget. In modules, less common for entire backend module unless the module itself represents something like a single report or log entry that could stand alone. Oh, so does that mean if I set something to an article, it will be given the article tag, and then on that page, it will stand out more as the point of that page? All right. Purpose of aside represents a portion of a document whose content is only indirectly related to the document's main content. It's often presented as a sidebar or callout box. In modules, if you have a module that displays supplementary information like quick tips, statistics, or related links, would be semantically appropriate. Okay, yeah, Bjorn saying, yeah, here's semantic. Okay, so these tags are describing, excuse me, the role that the module plays on the page where it is appearing. So if we set that as even though it doesn't change the way it looks, it's aside information. All right, I could see that. So for instance, if we go to module tag, we go aside, save, and we'll duplicate this again. F12, go into here. Nothing has changed up here with respect to the module, but it now has an aside class, which is giving it, which means its place on this page is sort of as side information. Oh, and then also okay, so for screen readers, okay. All right. And also, I would suppose too, probably then that it's helping Google, not that Google will be in your admin area. It's going to help Google know what's what. So, oh, my phone, I said Google and now my phone is trying to answer a question for me here. So let me turn off the sound here. Google is always listening, except on my phone, I can't talk to Google anymore because to turn on and off my lights because that's not working for some reason. Anyways, which is disappointing for me because I like that feature. But I can do it with AI, but it's all messed up. But I digress. So it's in a side class, and that is how Google can see it, or screen readers. All right. Let's see what else. Hey, Gemini's really been helpful. Purpose, the navigation represents a section of a page that provides navigation links either to other parts of the current document or to other documents. So that means if we were to go to look at a list of modules. All right, so let's just duplicate this again. If we were to go to a list of modules, content and site modules, and we filter by the option, and we're going to go type of menu. I bet you if we go into main menu and advanced, the module tag, oh, is div. I thought it was going to be menu or nav. All right. Well, it's the main menu. Maybe I want the main menu. Yeah, that's top. All right, well, I got excited. If your module's primary purpose is to display a set of navigation links for the backend, this would be a suitable tag. Okay. And maybe instead of using a menu module, we would say that the it shows semantically, it's just saying this module has navigational links. Although we do have a top menu. Oh, we do have the menu down the side here. Let's see. Close. Site, we'll go administrator. We will clear this. Let's go type. Is there a menu in here? User menu. User status. Advanced. Module tag, it's a div. Nope. And this is the admin module there. Let's clear filter and view all lines. Toolbar. Module tag div. All right. No, oh, Bjorn says no nav tag, you think? Okay. Header purposes represents introductory content, typically a group or of introductory or navigational aids. It may contain some heading elements, but also other elements like a logo, a search form, an author name, and other elements. Footer, okay, we'd say the module is a footer. Main purpose represents the dominant content of the body of a document. All right. Details. Generally, you wouldn't use main for an individual module, as a page typically has one main content area. Okay, gotcha. I guess if you had a blank page and you put a module that had all your content on it, for whatever reason why you would do that, you could set it to main. Details creates a disclosure widget. Okay. The default tag for the summary is often details, or the browser might derive it from a context if a summary tag isn't explicitly provided. And summary, as discussed, provides a summary, caption, or legend for the content of an element. Why are they useful in the admin backend? Organization. Semantic tags help structure the HTML, make it more readable and maintainable for developers. Accessibility. Screen readers. Okay. Hey, we're getting down to what Bjorn was saying. Bjorn, you should be your own AI company. unless you were already searching for this and then giving the information. Yeah, so you've got Claude, you've got Gemini, you've got Copilot. You could have Bjorn. Styling hooks. Even if the tags don't have built-in behavior like div, section, they provide clear targets for CSS. You can write more meaningful and robust style sheets. Okay, so if you want to, so if using div, it makes it be a div, or if you're applying something to a section, okay, you can target it. JavaScript targeting. Similar to CSS, JavaScript can easily select and manipulate elements based on their semantic tags. Okay. User experience, especially details for administrative interfaces, features like the detail tags are invaluable for reducing clutter, hiding less frequently used information until needed, improving scannability, allows users better navigation, guiding users to the information they need without excessive scrolling. Okay. Sounds like your accidental discovery of details tag unlocked a powerful way. Yeah, you know, Gemini is very chatty. Oh my goodness. Gemini talks like a 3-year-old. Just goes on and on and on. Which is, I guess, is great. It's a different model. Yeah, so it's friendlier. And there you go. So that's all right. So it's for semantic purposes. Let's go back into here. And we've got our list of administrator modules. So we have site. So let's go to site. And I already have it open, but we're going to make this, we're going to use the mod advanced mod. We're going to go to module tag and we'll do details. And we'll save and close. And that's going to collapse that. Now our next one here is called notifications. And as Bjorn pointed out, we can actually go to the gear and edit the module here, advanced, and we can go details, module tag details. Now, this is probably important information to always have up. But what we're doing here, what that's doing nicely is it is creating an backend. Now here's an issue. You can't have details everywhere, can you? I wonder how, I wonder where we would change it to not say details. Module tag details. Permission. No, module. It's ass. Okay. When I switch multiple modules to use the details, they all show the same title as detail. How do I change that? Bjorn says Joomla also has built semantic headers and nav inside if you use the menu position. Main is for the content, footer's footer. Yes, that's all built in there. The reason for details is the browser provides a default summary if you don't explicitly specify one. When you set the module tag to details in your backend system, it's like wrapping your entire module content within details tag, but not automatically inserting summary tag. Oh, to change the title from details to something more descriptive for each module, you need to ensure that a summary tag is present inside the details, and that the tag context, a summary tag, is your desired title. Here's how it works and what you'll most likely need to do. Understand detail summary relationship, HTML. Manually adding the summary tag within the module's content. If your summary If your system doesn't automatically pull the module's title, you need to manually add the summary tag directly in the content of each module. Example, if your module's content currently starts with customer details, you would change summary customer details module summary in the HTML. Okay. So this would require at best, an override. Using combination module title placeholders less comes snare. In some more advances, you might be able to define a template for the module wrapper. For example, if you set the tag to details, there might be a setting where you can define a template for the wrapper, like details summary module action. Look for any template or wrapper settings associated with the module tag. Less common for simple module tag drop downs. Okay. So I just want to quickly rule out that if I go to advanced and change the module tag to summary, I don't think that doesn't change things here. So just to demonstrate what would be needed here, and I'm going to leave notifications open. So this is what kind of module is this? The site module is this module shows quick icons that are visible in the dashboard. So it's called quick icons, but it is of the type, if we go to modules, site, quick icons. Born has an example there where this page uses the details and summary in the middle. Okay, we'll take a look at that. Site information here. Site icon, quick icons. The type is quick icons. So if we go system open in a new tab, I don't think there's an option in here. No. And we go administrator template styles, atom. Atom details and files. And we want to create an override for a certain kind of module. Okay. The module is quick icon. It's created in templates, atom, HTML mod quick icon. HTML mod quick icon. Here's the default. All right, so Gemini says manually adding the summary tag within the module's content. Oh, I was going to put this, you'd have to manually change this in the HTML. Let's just copy that. Let's copy that and see. You would also want to display the module title as the summary. I am going to create a module layout override. What code can I use to have the summary show the module title. Let's see here. Code. Details, class equals 9. Yeah, class. It's giving me everything here for the whole module too. I think what I want here is all right. I wasn't expecting to go here, but all right, let's just do this. Watch. Override file. Okay, control A, copy. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna say here's the here's the override. Here is the layout I am using. I want it to show. Let's just put that in there, see if it figures it out. All right, it's giving me lots of information. This is the layout I could use. I'm going to copy all of that. And then I'm going to go into here, into our layout. I'm going to go Control A and V. I'm going to save that. And let's see. Oh, well. Yes, it's okay. Well, it says notifications. Yeah, so in AI Studio Google Live, you can ask what to do on the page. Oh, okay. Cool. All right. Well, we'll look at that. Oh, there's my microphone peeking its way in here. There we go. Get that out of the way. Just so it's not all wavy like that. Okay, so change that. Okay, so we've got that, but I'm going to do this. I'm going to inspect the whole element here. Div. I'm going to copy the element. Not quite. I'm going to say not quite. It. Not quite. That produces this output. And put that in there and have it look and see. Yeah, definitely try those two things. While that's calculating there, let's open up Bjorn's link that he shared there. So you have, this has details in, Bjorn says, this page uses details and summary on the middle. Okay, let's see. Is this it over here? Middle of the page, yeah. The 7 reasons. Oh, okay, so you're using that there. Are those modules then, Bjorn? Let's see. Oh, they're accordions, details. Oh, they're accordions. Okay. There's summary, which has the title there. Just plain HTML. Plain HTML given the div, given the details. Class, I guess that is. Is that class? Cool. That's a very neat way to do it. And of course, you do your CSS in there. All right. All right. So he's apologized here. Let's go copy. And let's go and put that in here. I realize some of you might not be following this. And you know what? I'm not even following it. Oh, my goodness. Well, we sort of got what we want here. Only it's not in the title, though. That's what I sent them. Yes, but what? Let's give it a try. Oh, I'm going to switch to using math code. You know, lately I've found at times Gemini is not too bright. You know, what's the issue here? Notifications. Do we even have notifications? Let's see. Notifications. Maybe I need to go details. Oh, maybe that's the problem. Oh, and this changed the whole, changed the layout for all of those. Oh, good. I want the default chroma. To module title to show the summary. Be shown. Let's see what they say. The layout code in the Joomla module details layout override already sets the module title to be summary for the details tag. The reason you're seeing the module name twice and you change it to details and override. Yes, but still the problem with changing it to details is the module name is details, which ensure that the module style for your module is set to none. or raw in the Joomla backend. All right, let's try that down here. Save. Details, yeah. So, all right, so we've messed up that override. So let's just go back into here. And we're going to go down to oh boy. Well, good. Well, we'll celebrate the number 300 by breaking stuff here really well. So really, I want to go back to the original. All right, here we go. We've got the original file here. The original. I'm going, oh, I don't want all of that. If I select that and I right click, can I copy that? Go up here, go Control A, put that back to the way that it was. Let's just see. Save. We're doing the original and the override file. Yeah, I just want to undo this. I want to undo what I've got done in here. I guess what I could do is go into here, close, and I can go into HTML, layouts, no, mod quick item, default, and delete that file. Yes. Did I delete it? Close. Oh, yeah. Delete. Now I got rid of that layout. It's not there. Now let's see if we broke. All right, things go back to how we want. We got details up here of that. I have no title showing there now. Okay, that's because we went into here and the module style, I switched to none. So it's, what was it, HTML5 before? Okay, so now, yeah, so now I've got details. Okay, so I can select this. Okay, great. So I'm going to go copy and do this. Copy the element. Okay. See how details is the module title showing. I want it to show this showing instead of the module title. I want the module title. Oops, let's stop. Let's paste that in here. There we go. What do we got here? Wraps the content inside. Yes, that's possible. You did not change the file name for the override. And just change file name. It goes back. Okay, got you. Because then I would have to pick it, right? What did they say to do here? Go to system and edit specific one notification. Okay, so it says it's indeed causing details. HTML detail element requires first direct child to be summary tag for you to find a custom title. If the summary tag is missing or not the first child, the browser defaults to showing details. In your output, the H2 notifications is directly inside the details tag, but it's not a summary tag. Joomla's module running, even if you tried to apply an override, is still wrapping the module in a way that doesn't put the summary in the correct primary to solution. Revisiting module style Chrome. The module details layout immersive that you provided is designed to produce the correct structure. Must bypass Joomla's default module wrapping like Chrome. If you don't set the module style to none or raw, Joomla will continue to add its own outer divs. Okay, well, let's copy this. All right, we'll go back here to, we will do a close atom files, create overrides for quick icon, LNOP, HTML, mod quick icon, default. I know, I'm not going to rename it. I'm going to just leave it as the default for now. We'll see what happens. I'm going to paste that in there. Save that. And it says that for the module style, I have to go with none or raw, right? Let's see. For this to work, yes, and bypass. Default module wrapping, it's Chrome. If you don't set the module style to none, module style. Module style. All right, so none. We go none. Go here. Refresh. All right, so we sort of have something here like what we would want. And it's showing, I'm here, it shows notifications, third party, system. All right, I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but okay, but I'm going to copy the element. I don't need the triangle above the title. See what it does there. All right, so why don't they give me a copy here? Something to copy. Tell them to output it as flex. All right. Control A, Control V. We'll just do this first. Save. No, it's still there. All right. Okay. I'll do that because you asked me to. Do the output it as flex. Output it as flex. Although it was looking at just the core that was there. Okay. Let's see. It's already using Flexbox. So, okay. Alrighty. Well, they're doing something there. I wonder. All right, so I'm going to go back here and delete this file, this override. Yes, going to delete. Delete that. That gets rid of the override. That puts us back to where we were. You just have the details up there. In the big picture, what do these modules do? So we would want to find some way just to switch the code so that it actually did display that. And I'm not going to worry about that. Although it would be great to have that in the back end if you could collapse them. But apparently that is what those module tags are for semantic stuff and just saying what role, what part the modules play in the overall page, in the navigation of it. Yeah, so I think we'll that's good to know about these classes though, these tags, because you can use them as Bjorn has shown. You can use them in a web page as well, and they'll just make a quick accordion, and you just put your code in there and format things. And as you can see, summary is actual what your is actually what the title would be in there. All right. Well, graphics nets, I hope that answers your question. The yeah. All right. Regular Labs and Tassels has an extension for what? Has an extension for for accordion? Oh, for accordion. Okay, yeah. Just not for managing these menus back here. I mean, I was going to say you could use replacer, but that doesn't work in the admin area. So the one downfall in this is that when you go switch to details, it doesn't show you the title that you want. I almost feel that should be able to. Let's switch this back here. We're just going to go to edit. We will go advanced. We will switch back to div. And there we go. And we get back to where we were. All right, so we could fiddle around a little bit more with this here, but I'm not feeling it. Obviously here we got H2 class here, echo special characters. We could cut this out a little bit. All right, let's try this one more time. Let's copy this. Let's go here, and then let's, so we go to templates, create an override, mod, quick icon. You're talking to yourself, honey. Susan's working behind me here. I don't know if you can hear her talking to herself, but I think she noticed that she was. You're just fine. Normally, yeah, that's good. Just not when I'm live streaming. Okay, we override this here. We go to the editor, HTML, mod quick icon. Uh-oh. Apparently I didn't change that other one. All right, and go Control A. Okay. Actually, I don't know. Susan, can you hear me? Oh, she's got earbuds in. Oh, you're talking to yourself. I don't know if they can hear you or not, but it's still quieter than it was last week when I had 3 grandkids and a dog here visiting. Okay, so we're going to save this. Now, as we read down through the notes, it says this module layout override wraps entire module content. If I go here and refresh, we end up with this. So we've everything in here is site. So I think that I think what we actually do want to do is to have that numbered one, right? Default layout. So you watch, if I save this. Oh, here we go. Default. Okay, I'm going to switch to this one here for notifications. And we've got it set to details. Back here, I'm going to go and I'm going to delete this default, which means that now there's only here this layout, which I could rename. But we'll just, well, in fact, let's just do that. We'll rename it. Rename. This is details. All right, so we rename that. Now we have the file name details. Now I'm going to go Control A. I'm going to paste in this here. I think. Control A, Control V, this. That's what Gemini gave us. Great. Now when we go here, only one of these is going to have that layout. And in fact, none of them do. Why is that? Let's refresh. We're doing notifications. The advanced type module tag is details. The layout, is details. All right, we switched to details. And now when we refresh, oh my goodness. Oh, here we go. Here's notifications over here. It's moved over to the right. Okay, no problem. I do not and this is the icon for the edit module. Good. I do not want this top arrow. So if we go into look at the code here, you must set the module style or Chrome option for this module in Joomla's Advanced tab to none or raw. All right, which I think we did there. Yeah, module style none. All right, yeah, we've got that there. All right, so here we've got button BS. Okay, simple module action button cog icon. Great. The replicating the full drop down function. Div class module actions drop down MS4. Button type button icon gogs. Okay. Example drop down menu div class arrow labeled by drop down menu button. Okay. So I think what I want to do is remove this first drop down here. I don't need it to be like that. Okay, so go into here. If I want to get rid of the top one, I can get rid of, go here, Control A, copy, right? Example button. I'm going to get rid of this button here. There's one div, two divs. Okay, if I delete that and save that, I think this arrow is going to go. No. Just tell them. I want the all on the same line. I want the collapse icon and title all on the same line. All right, we'll get the code here. Control A, copy. Go back to here. Control A, Control V, save, refresh. Copy element. I want the title, the drop down triangles. On the same line. To use plain bootstrap. Okay, we can try that. I think it is using flex. Well, let's just go in here and see. Control A, copy. Control A, V, save, refresh. No, it's not. What did the guy say in here? added flex. Use use Bootstrap 0.3 and flex. Even if it's using its own CSS, it would be the last thing loaded. But okay. There we go. It did what we wanted. That was good. Good advice. So now we've got notifications, and they're all showing up there. Now notice this is kind of shifted over, but so okay, well that was good. Now site, we can go edit this, and we can go to the layout. We'll set it as details, and then we'll go down to the module tag, and we're going to set it as details. I'll save and close, and now, oh shoot, now that one says details at the top. What did I not do right there? What did I, oh, it's got, oh, right, I did not switch this to none. Module style, none. Save. Yeah, beat it, Bjorn. I have, I think 4 seconds to figure things out before you guys hear me say them with the delay, and then put the answer in. So, so sometimes, yeah. So you know, if it seems like I'm can I email you the Gemini code? I sure can. For the Bootstrap. Yeah, I'll send you just what we've got here. Oops, save and close. Ah, look at that. Site notifications. Cool. Now we could do some little CSS things here, right? Because obviously this H2 is a font size could be a bit bigger, like we just change it down here. Yeah, it is a nice layout. Yeah, I like that. It worked out, actually works out really well. Interesting, is it shows the gear. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it does really, yeah, it works really nice. And again, I don't think, these notifications, you want to see them. It's using Flex and Bootstrap. I'll take your word for that. Yeah, so let's do site information. Edit, advanced, layout. Oh, see, so that is a different type. That's a different type of module. So you would have to do an override for every type of module as well. Okay, well, let me just copy this right here. Control A, Control copy. And let me just put that over here. Create an email. And we're going to go compose. Oh, I got a lot. There we go. I got a bunch of different ones for you, Bjorn. I'm going to send it to your WebLite one. Just to get that to you right now. There we go. Fun. All right. Well, I hope that is that's, you know, I've been doing a lot of stuff with ChatGPT or Gemini and finding it really helpful. It is pretty good. I think the Flash that is much better. There's one that's better for coding. So sometimes the great, but you know, I use ClickUp. They've got AI. I would love to try it to see what it would do for managing things. But and I'm paying for ChatGPT every month because there are some models that I want to use on that, because sometimes Gemini doesn't. I haven't even looked at Claude, and I know that Ivor keeps mentioning Claude. So I don't want to end up spending hundreds of dollars on AI every month just for using little bits here and there. Ivor says, have you tried to put the @ in the prompt for Gemini? I'll wait for your answer there. Okay, no, got it. And you just do that. Yeah, you put that in there. Acknowledge your selection of the code from the Joomla module details. The code you've selected, which is current content of the, is indeed designed to place the module. Is this a summary of everything that we've done? Because, you know, one of the things you can do is there are other modules. Summarize the instructions for repeating this on other module layouts. It's letting you contact to all Google. It's letting you contact to all Google things you have. I'm not sure what that means. This is great though for here's the summarized instructions for repeating this process in different Joomla module layouts. Locate, create the module layout, override default. Best practice, don't edit a course. Yeah, identify the module title contents variable. Wrap the content with detail summary. So if you had this, you could do these steps yourself, but I would just probably save these and say, oh, do the same layout for, I need a layout override for this code, and it would do it. It lets you connect in a new chat. Because what I'm finding is that I need to keep really good notes when I finally fix something. I say summarize all of this, because sometimes I'll work for half an hour or something, or an hour working on trying to solve errors that I put in for websites and that, and And when finally get it working, I'd say summarize everything that we did that worked here, and then saving that in ClickUp so I have it to return. Use N8N. What is N8N? The future of, NAN. All right. Flexible AI workflow automation for technical teams. To build with precision, the precision of code or the speed of drag and drop, host with on-prem control. Okay. Oh, so you create. Oh, okay. So you're doing some automation there. Docs. Let's look at price. Oh, you host your own. Okay, so you can host your own on your server with without the monthly cost. Okay. Interesting. Oh, there's a community edition. Cool. So these are pretty good little steps. You have your own server for, okay. Identify the in most Joomla module files, the module titles, module title. Wrap content, details, and summary. Take the core HTML structure from the module details layout canvas. Specifically, the details and summary tags, including terminal for the title, the cog button, and place the module's title variable inside the H2 tag within the summary. Yeah, see, and I would just, even though these are the steps, I would just get this to I would just get Gemini to do this again. So many things. So many things. Hey, everybody, don't forget to give the video a like. Hey, we're already up to 9 likes, which is awesome. All right. I almost feel like I should. What can we do here? Module tags, functionality. Can I rename this? Yeah, I can rename it. I can do, hey, look at, watch me work 300. And I've got all my other things down here. So many other things. Cool. I'm also, I use Google Workspace, so I'm using the Gemini that comes with that minimum paid part. So very fun. All right. Let's wrap that up. But graphics next. Thanks for asking that question. I'll reply, post a link to the live stream here. While we're here, let's go to YouTube in not that. Let's go here. Let's 300 times to go live. We spend a lot of time together, all of us, over these streams. So if we go to Studio here, and let's go to Content and Live. And now let's filter by Age restriction. No, views. Let's go by views. What's the most viewed? Oh no, this is not. Okay. Okay, what am I going to do? I want to sort by. I want to see the newest. Oh, there we go. It's filter by views. The most viewed live stream, HTTP 500 error in Joomla. And let's go open in a new tab. It's an older one from, what is the date here? Details. Clips. Okay, close. Let's see. What's the date here? Not making it easy. Maybe I probably just have to do this. January 29th. Sorry, it's right there. 2018. Live stream number. Watch and work live stream. Oh, maintenance Monday live stream. Oh, that doesn't even count. That doesn't even count because that's maintenance Monday. So these are all live streams, but Wash Me Work live stream. Let's see. 154, revisiting Folka Gallery. 5,000. And that one is from, March 16th, 2022. Wow. You know, one of the challenges of the YouTube channel is I can make just general stuff that's helpful, or I could focus on a lot of products for a lot of videos on very popular extensions. So like the Folka Gallery one, for example, is probably one that a lot of people have gone to when it's come up and they've gone to look. How many have watched it? I don't know. Here, let's see the analytics on that. Engagement on that video. It will show where people watch. That's for the live stream. Watch time hours, view duration. So these are people. So people, there's lots of people that don't watch for very long. 11 seconds. Some watch for 26 minutes. So they get enough. But they're very interesting topical things. So if I were to do more topical things like that and tighten it up, because as we know, the live streams are not tidy. If we tighten them up that way, then it would be, if I did that, I would probably do more. So number one, Folka Gallery. This one is Maintenance Monday when I used to do live streams. This one is Convert Forms with Tassos from May 19th, 2021, 4,800. Look at Joomla 5, 4,000. That's pretty recent. That's 2023. And Playing with Bootstrap 5, 3,000. It's ineligible for copyright for some reason. But that's okay. It didn't monetize it. And creating a newsletter in ACY mailing. Oh, that's, Watch Me Work 35 back in 2019. So, okay. I should review this more often, I suppose. Davey, good to see you. You've been using ChatGPT for all your Joomla stuff. It goes a bit wonky sometimes. Most of the time, he's really good. He's remembering stuff from last year and is always correcting me. Yeah, it is good. It is good. We made a module the other day using ChatGPT just to we want it to display a list of the category names of subcategories in the category being displayed, and also any articles that belong to that category. Something to replace functionality and something that's not working in Joomla 3. So for migration, so we did that. Yeah. And this ACOI mailing has had 3 views in the last 48 hours. And the source was external. Yeah, so it is very good. Let's let's just take one last thing here. If we go to analytics and we go to lifetime, $659,000 views, 45,000 hours combined that have been watched. But look at that revenue, 233. I would like to see what the breakdown is for traffic for live. Maybe that's just boring though. And Bjorn's got a video there that he's made, so we'll look at it. So here is the top viewing videos. Yeah, rocket theme. Look at that rocket theme. How to edit CSS on rocket theme. That is definitely has gotten me a lot of traffic over the years. Of course, now that rocket theme's going, it is not. 6,000 impressions. Why don't we just also look at this? And we'll talk about the history of the live stream. And then if we go to content, live, and we go by the date. You got David Attenborough top read. These are the newest ones here. The oldest, all right. So we've got live bulletins, 500 subscriber. Yeah, these are maintenance Mondays. And then, okay, let's go to view 50 each. You got David Attenborough to read the video above. Okay, well, that'll be fun. Maintenance Monday, live bulletins. All right, these are all old. Now we get into wow, these are live streams, right? Yeah. Ah, when did I start live streaming? So these are live streams. I used to do Maintenance Monday as a live stream. And then live bulletin. Oh my goodness. Wow. December 2018. I got a lot here. When did that start? Oh, Watch Me Work 29. Oh, do you know why? Do you know why they're not all here on the live stream area? And that is because I started doing Watch Me Work live on Twitch. And then after the appropriate waiting time on Twitch, I would download the file and I would upload it. So those actually show, those ones show as up as videos. And it wasn't until I realized nothing was happening on Twitch that I just started live streaming again twice a week. And I did that, it looks like it, on April 3rd, 2019, which is 6 years ago. Yeah, wow. Time is blurring. So that's 29. And then that's 30. Joomla security update, and that's 31. Okay, so that's it. So if we want to see my oldest, first, let's see, watch. Don't watch this video yet. No. Just before the pandemic, yes. Yeah, which is funny because I thought had been doing it a lot longer than that. Watch and Work live stream 12. Watch and Work live stream 6. That was the first one. Find and replace in multiple Joomla articles. Let's check it out. What is this here? Upgrade to legend. Oh yeah, that's the other thing there. So, this was originally on Twitch. You can see this. You can sort of see the Twitch stream button there. I've been using the chicken forever, and that's had the green screen behind me, up in the room behind me. I'm still doing a contest. And that is what we've got here. And this video got no comments. But here's the details. And in my analytics, it's had 1 view last Sunday. If we go analytics since upload lifetime, it's had 479 views. People have watched it for 25 hours. I picked up 7 subscribers from it. And the reach or engagement, excuse me. Davey says he made his first site in 2010. He still doesn't know what he's doing. Yeah, I know that feeling. I know that feeling. I wonder if this is a little close. I'll get a little bit more. No, I'm going to cut my head off there. All right. All right. So, and the date of that, what did we say? Let's just go back. Go back. Go back. Oh, August 1st, 2018. August 1st, 2018. That means August 1st coming up will be 7 years since I first started that. You can see down here how the office looked different. Totally different. Yeah, there's a long story. A lot of change there. All right. Bjorn, let's see your video here.
Hello, everyone.
All right, let's play a little bit here. I don't know that. Oh, let's see.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our channel.
Are you sure? David Attenborough sounds more like Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson. Let's see here.
Please like this.
I've got desktop audio here. It's not working. Let's go speakers. Okay. Let's see.
Video.
All right, and then you'll get an echo. I'm gonna mute my mic for a second, and we'll listen to this. Here we go.
Subscribe for more updates. Joomla is one of the most popular open source content management systems available today. It has been used by numerous websites for their online presence. And being a developer myself, I have used Joomla in many of my projects, and it has never let me down. But even with all its popularity, there is still a lot of misconceptions and myths surrounding it.
By the way, there is music in the background there. No worries though. Okay, well that's cool. I don't know if that sounds. I guess it sounds a bit like him. I hear Liam. Oh. Okay. Is this? Yeah. Yeah. So I hear Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson. Liam Neeson. Yeah. But yeah, there's a wild and woolly world out there for us. All right, maybe for the last little bit here, let's pop back into Joomla. Let's go system, administrator, and then I'm going to tell you about a book that I'll just show you the book that I read. I may have shared it last week. Oh, CapCut said David Afterborough. Afterborough. Yeah, okay. Let's go to system, install extensions, install from web, newest first. And looks like we have a few things here. So your writing of names is not good. That's okay. I know who you're talking about. All right, let's close this. Close tabs to the right. And let's open this up. Cassiopeia floating menu vertical from WMW. And we can go to the demo. Oh, and over here on the left, there's the menu just floating off to the side. Yeah, okay, cool. Oops, a daisy. All right, JO countdown. 7 days left. Jewel Osman. Killing her. Up to 24 extensions. Here's a new one. These countdowns are sometimes hard to set up. But there it is. Do you have other formats? Oh, and here's some other. Ah, nice. Other options. And that's free. And since that's free, I will add that to maintenance basic. No. Cybersalt. Like this. Basic Joomla. Maintenance Monday. Assign it to. I don't need it assigned to me. Assign to me. Why not? Okay. Create new task. Excellent. Vertical menu. Oh, and this is going to be another one from WMW. And vertical menu module. Okay. Paid download, but let's go to the demo. Oh, vertical menu. Oh, okay. All right. Download, floating. Oh, and there's different ones they have, but here it is, the menu down the side. All right. AA row length. This calculator lets users compute row length, diameters, and thickness by entering 3 values. Must have been something you developed for a client. Oh, it says date added June 19th. Oh yeah, that's still okay. Ideal for paper, carpet, wallpaper, and more. Good for him. 112 extensions. Killing it. You know, if you've got custom clients and you're developing things and then you're just putting stuff out for them, then why not just share them here? And why not just sell them too if you want? And I think if we go download, we'll see how much the price is. $10. $10 if you need a calculator for how much you can roll up. And there you go. Kunina Discord poster. Oh, intriguing. This plugin allows you to send Kunina forum posts to Discord using a webhook. Just install the plugin, enter the webhook URL, and set other parameters like the color scheme. Well, that's handy. Huh. That's a practical one. Developer Jeff. Kunina extension. It's Jeff. He's got a simple RSS reader. So what did we miss here? Kunina extensions. Doesn't show that he has any other extensions here. That's a cool one. USPS shipping at AA Blue Sky profile widget. Using Blue Sky instead of Twitter. Oh man, I was on Twitter the other day. I go on Twitter pretty much just to paste news of new videos, but I actually want to go on there and reach out to Camtasia. And man, what a cesspool that Twitter is. Oh my goodness. It's like I don't want to spend a lot of time on here. Put your Blue Sky profile on your Joomla website. Okay. Hide password. And this will hide with password is a simple plugin which hides your Joomla website behind a password form with a session timeout. So we go demo. Site-wide password lock. Locks on the front end of the website with a password prompt. Auto relock. Very easy using it. Okay. Okay, so what would you use that for? Hide with password is a simple plugin which hides your Joomla website behind a password form with session timeout and alert. Locks down the front end of the website with a password. Unlocks the site per session after correct password. Okay. Okay. All right. So I guess it's a variation of putting a site offline. If you just want it to be available to anybody who wants to log on. For development of secrets, yeah. I'm curious about that one. So I'm just going to remember that. We'll save that. That's I'm curious about that. All right, Photo Leica for Joomla. I know we didn't look at that. Is a powerful platform for uploading, editing, and sharing images across the web and mobile apps. It offers advanced editing tools, seamless media integration, and flexible storage options. Let's look that up. Oh, okay. So they're just starting. Non-commercial, image manipulation, manual download, pictures a day, website, 15-day retention. Interesting. So they're very early. Oh, yes. Okay. Thanks, Bjorn. Right click with search with Google. No need to copy. Gotcha. All right. This is interesting. They're pretty early. Treasure your best photos or save them for later. Share your images with anyone from all your devices. Your latest edited photos at your fingertips. Predefined sizes. Okay, well. And they've got, it's neat that they've got it for Joomla. Upload your images from any device straight to your website. Okay. Integrate it with Article Manager. Simplify inserting your images in your content. Upload images to your website from any device through our dedicated app. Edit your images directly on your site with features for resizing, formatting, color framing. Search the perfect image instantly with our robust search engine, ensuring you find what you need without delay. Image tagging streamlines the locating of specific visuals. Facilitate collaboration with your team by granting all images. So if someone's using this service and uploads pictures to it, they become available to be added to Joomla articles. Interesting. We will see if they show up. And just to show, so if I go back to this page here, back, what Bjorn wants me to do is click back here. No, is click here, right click, and search Google. Okay. So easy. So easy. All right. I think we're getting pretty close to where we were before. SP Page Builder for Virtuemart. Cool. Display SP Page Builder content in place of your Virtuemart product description. Virtuemart product description does not have to be simple text editor anymore. Oh, that's good for them. Enhance your Virtuemart powered. Unzur HPP for Virtuemart. Leading payment service, Virtuemart, shipment manager. Okay. Virtuemart, Joe animated number. Or other search engines are set up by default. Joe animated number is lightweight, responsive Joomla module that displays an animated numeric value with optional prefix. Let's see the demo. Oh, there you go. Animated number. That's cool. The number, the font, prefix. Oh, very nice. That'd be great for keeping track of fundraising. Oh, where was I? Oh, animated number. Yeah, back. And that's free. Well, we'll play around with that. We'll play around with that. Joe animated number by me. That's a cool one. Virtuemart, and Google Documents interaction. So integration, sorry. So there you go. All right. Well, everybody, thank you for joining me for Watchmen Work live stream number 300. And as usual, we've had some fun, learned some things. And yes, Bjorn, thank you. And saw some cool things. And so, as you know, I appreciate everybody's help and patience and the little community that we have here. I hope that everything is well. Well, I guess before I wrap things up, I do want to thank you and for helping me, joining me here on the channel and for what it's built up to be, such as it is. Oh, bunch of people have left now. That's enough for them. They know what's coming. But I enjoy spending my Wednesdays with you. I don't always know what I'm going to do. Next week, Christopher Mavros is going to be here showing his new extension, which trains a chatbot based on your articles. I'm really excited about that. Oh, no, not next week. 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks from now. So that's going to be cool. I'm looking forward to that. Thank you, Ivor. All right, everybody, as usual, I hope that wherever this finds you, be it morning, evening, afternoon, or tomorrow, that you are well. Until the next time, enjoy your Joomla sites, and God bless.